welcome to Usefulest Perspectives. Today we're settling the debate. Which celebrity rebrands were iconic glow-ups and which were total disasters? From Disney sweethearts turning into provocative pop icons to Hollywood bad boys becoming Oscar-winning legends, these stars didn't just change their look, they rewrote their entire stories. One minute they're wholesome stars, the next they're whatever that is. Some nailed their reinvention, others, well, let's just say they should have quit while they were ahead. Grab your jury hats because this trial is now in session. Kicking this thing off at number 10, postpone my student loans. Just kidding. Post Malone. In 2015, a skinny kid with face tattoos dropped White Iverson and nobody took him seriously. Fast forward to today, Post Malone is one of the biggest artists on the planet. So how did he pull off the ultimate rebrand? Let's break it down. He leaned into dark, moody bangers. Suddenly, every song was about heartbreak and Hennessy. The album Beer Bongs and Bentleys proved he wasn't just viral, he was versatile. Then, plot twist, Post Malone went full rock star. Acoustic sets, Nirvana tributes, and 12-karat toothache showed his raw talent. No gimmicks, just music. From White Iverson to Grammy-nominated superstar, Post Malone's rebrand wasn't about changing his look, it was about showing the world he was always more than the face tattoos. And hey, if you still think he's just a mumble rapper, you haven't been paying attention. Coming in at number 9, we have Zac Efron. In 2006, Zac Efron was the Disney prince every teen screamed for, but today, he's barely recognizable, and that's exactly how he planned it. This is how Zac Efron rebranded himself from Troy Bolton to whatever he is now. Zac was stuck in Hollywood's ultimate gilded cage, the singing dreamboat typecast. His post-high school musical roles like 17 Again and The Lucky One didn't expand his range so much as they expanded his shirtless scenes. The industry only wanted one thing from him, and it came with six-pack abs and a jaw-dropping smile. But Zac wanted out. Cue the desperate rebrand. Shirtless in The Paperboy, Wild in Neighbors, and Baywatch's oiled up mess. He was trying so hard to be edgy, but it just felt off. Then, plot twist, Zac stopped forcing it. Down to Earth showed his chill, eco-friendly side, and the Iron Claw proved he could actually act. No gimmicks, just growth. From singing about basketball to choking out wrestlers, Zac Efron's rebrand wasn't pretty, but it worked. And hey, if Baywatch was the price we paid to get this Zac, fine, we'll allow it. Speaking of Baywatch, coming in at number 8, Dwayne Johnson. In 1996, this loudmouth WWE rookie called himself The Rock, and nobody believed him. Fast forward to today, he's the highest paid actor in Hollywood. This is the story that might be one of the greatest rebrands in entertainment history. His first movie roles were rough. The Rock was too big, too WWE. Critics called him a muscle-bound punchline. But then, he learned the real SmackDown was reinvention. He stopped trying to be serious and became Hollywood's MVP. The formula? 1. Shirtless fights. 2. Dad jokes. 3. That damn eyebrow. Franchises exploded around him. Now, he's not an actor. He's a business empire. Movies, tequila, football, even Tooth Fairy redemption arcs. The Rock is the franchise. From $7 WWE paychecks to Hollywood's most bankable star. The Rock proved reinvention isn't about changing who you are. It's about making the world want what you're selling. But hey, do you prefer WWE Rock or movie star Rock? Lay the smackdown in the comments and hit subscribe. Jumping off the top ropes at number 7, we have Ariana Grande, who went from Nickelodeon sweetheart to pop royalty almost overnight. In 2010, this squeaky voiced teen was just Cat Valentine on Nickelodeon. Today, she's Ariana Grande, pop royalty with 34 Grammys and a voice that breaks the internet. Let's break down her genius rebrand. First mission, ditch the red wig. Ariana went from victorious to dangerously viral with her debut album, proving she wasn't just another Disney kid. Enter the ponytail, the thigh highs, the whistle notes. Ariana crafted her signature look while getting serious about her sound. No more bubblegum pop. After personal tragedies, Ariana flipped the script. Raw lyrics, no makeup looks, and R&B vibes showed the real Ari, and fans loved her for it. From Nickelodeon to icon status, Ariana proved the best rebrands aren't about changing yourself, but revealing yourself. And hey, if that comes with legendary ponytails, even better. Which Ariana era was your favorite? Drop it below because you saw the ponytail glow up, but have you seen her skincare routine? Coming in like a wrecking ball at number 6 is Miley Cyrus, who transformed from Disney's bread and butter to a genre-defying rebel without missing a beat. 1 minute, she was America's sweetheart in a blonde wig. The next, a twerking, tongue-out, unapologetic force of nature. This is how Miley Cyrus shattered her Disney mold and became impossible to define. Trapped as Hannah Montana, Miley was itching to rebel, sneaking rock covers into concerts, fighting for edgier roles. She was a teen star begging to break free. This takes us to the chaos era, twerking on Robin Thicke, swinging naked on a wrecking ball, and trolling the world with that infamous tongue. Critics called it a train wreck, but Miley called it art. Just when we thought we figured her out, plot twist, acoustic covers, stripped back vocals, and a soft rebrand. The wild child was healing. Now, she's untouchable. Glam rock anthems, raw vocals, and zero fucks given. The Hannah Montana girl? Gone. The real Miley? Finally in charge. From Disney's puppet to music's most fearless rebel, Miley proved rebranding isn't about changing. It's about choosing yourself again and again. Team Bangers Miley or Rockstar Miley? Who you got? Sound off in the comments below. Claiming the number 5 spot, we have Elon Musk, whose journey from tech entrepreneur to meme-worthy CEO proves rebranding doesn't always follow a traditional playbook. In 2008, this man was Tony Stark in real life, a visionary who sent rockets to space and built electric cars. Today, he's the internet's favorite meme factory. Elon Musk has rebranded more times than Twitter's logo. How did he rebrand from tech messiah to Twitter troll? Let's break it down. Elon's early brand was simple: genius billionaire saving the world. Electric cars, check. Mars colonies, check. The media worshipped him until he started tweeting. Enter unfiltered Elon, insulting heroes, dating Grimes, and turning cryptocurrency into a meme stock circus. The visionary act, gone. Then came Twitter X-Ocalypse, firing half the company, unbanning every controversial figure ever, and turning the platform into his personal meme group chat. But Elon wasn't done. Entering the room, Donald J. Trump. Once upon a time, these two billionaires were besties, bonding over Twitter, trolling, and disrupting the system. Now, they're throwing shade like reality TV stars. Two big personalities, one feud leaves. Trump hates being upstaged, Musk hates being criticized, and neither can resist poking the bear on social media. From tech genius to Twitter troll to temporary government official, Elon's rebrand proves one thing: when you're the world's richest man, rules don't apply. Not even democracies. Who's winning this feud? Vote below. Because no one does drama like billionaires with Twitter fingers. Singing her way in the number 4 spot is Taylor Swift, proving that changing genres isn't a risk when you're rewriting the rules of the music industry. In 2006, she was a curly-haired country sweetheart singing about teardrops on guitars. Today, she's the highest grossing touring artist in history. This is how Taylor Swift mastered the art of the rebrand without ever losing her crown. Taylor's early brand was pure Americana, fiddle solos, cowboy boots, and diary entry lyrics. But even then, she was plotting her escape. With Red in 1989, Taylor torched her country roots, synths, squad goals, and calculated media feuds. The message? I'm not just nice, I'm ruthless. After the Kanye-Taylor scandal, Taylor leaned in, snake motifs, black leather, and zero apologies. The media called it a meltdown. Fans called it genius. Just when we expected pop bangers, she dropped indie folk. No warning, just cottagecore and Grammy sweeps. The lesson: never predict Taylor Swift. Now, she's untouchable. Re-recording her masters, breaking Ticketmaster, and literally causing seismic activity at concerts. The ultimate power move, making every past version of herself part of the brand. From country kid to cultural dictator, Taylor proved rebranding isn't about changing, it's about evolving and making sure everyone follows along. Team Country Taylor or Pop Taylor? Which was your favorite? Let us know below, because let's be real, you need to see what she does next. Dancing on stage at number 3, we have Justin Bieber, proving that even when the world writes you off, a comeback is always possible, all while battling fame's darkest pitfalls. This kid went from YouTube covers to global phenomenon, then nearly destroyed it all. The story of how Justin Bieber crashed, burned, and rebuilt himself against all odds. Justin's early brand, flawless pop prince, but behind the scenes, a 15-year-old with zero privacy and a time bomb of resentment. Then came the breakdown, DUIs, paparazzi fights, and that infamous Calvin Klein ad. The world wrote him off as another child star gone wrong. With purpose, Justin flipped the script, owning his mistakes, dropping career-saving bangers, and finally earning respect. Incoming new challenger, at just 15, Justin was handed off to Diddy for career guidance. But insiders say Diddy's lessons involved alcohol-fueled parties, private jet sessions, and alleged psychological manipulation. This was Justin Bieber at 16, fresh-faced under Diddy's mentorship. This is Justin now haunted and unrecognizable. The once energetic teen soon spiraled, DUIs, meltdowns, and now shocking, weight loss, tremors, and canceled tours. Fans blame industry trauma and point straight to Diddy. After Diddy's mansion raids, Justin scrubbed him from social media. Coincidence? Or finally cutting ties with a dark chapter? No flashy rebrand, no apology tour, just slow, steady healing, prioritizing faith, love, and health over fame. That's real strength. We watched him grow up in public, mistakes and all. But if Justin's story teaches us anything, it's that brokenness doesn't define you. Getting back up does. So keep going, Justin. Your honesty helps millions feel less alone. And your comeback? It's already inspiring the next kid with a dream. Studying all the way up to number 2, we have Kim Kardashian, proving that being famous for being famous was just the opening act of her empire building masterclass. In 2007, she was just a reality star with a viral tape. Today, a billion-dollar empire, law student, and pop culture power player. This is how Kim Kardashian rewrote her own narrative and changed fame forever. Early Kim was tabloid fuel, famous for being famous, mocked for nothing else. But behind the scenes, she was studying the game and waiting for her turn. Then came the pivot, turning controversy into currency. A $10 million mobile game, a sold-out vanity book, every no became marketing gold. With beauty products and prison reform, Kim forced the world to take her seriously. The sex symbol became a CEO and dared you to underestimate her. Now, Kim K is worth $1.7 billion. Her law degree is in progress. And that tape? A footnote in a masterclass on controlling your legacy. From Paris Hilton's closet to running the culture, Kim's rebrand wasn't luck. It was ruthless strategy. And let me tell you, she's just getting started. Love her or hate her, you can't ignore her. And claiming our number 1 spot in today's video is Robert Downey Jr., whose journey from Hollywood's most liability actor to Marvel's Golden Avenger remains one of the greatest career comebacks in entertainment history. This was Hollywood's biggest crash out. This became its biggest comeback. The story of how Robert Downey Jr. didn't just rebrand himself, he rewrote his entire legacy. By 2001, RDJ was uninsurable, a prodigy turned punchline. Directors called him the most talented actor who'd never work again. Then came the pivot, indie films, pay cuts, one last shot. With mentors like Mel Gibson and Jon Favreau betting on him, RDJ did the impossible. He made Hollywood trust him again. Marvel didn't want him, Favreau insisted. That first improved press conference, genius. The suit fit too perfectly, both the armor and the role. From unemployable to unstoppable, Robert Downey Jr. didn't just change his image, he proved second acts aren't just possible, they can be legendary. What's your favorite RDJ era? The Comeback Kid or the Marvel King? Sound off below, because if he taught us anything, it's that everyone deserves an encore. And that wraps up our countdown of the top 10 most epic celebrity rebrands. From Robert Downey Jr.'s redemption arc to Kim Kardashian's business empire, these stars prove that reinvention is the ultimate power move. Now it's your turn. Drop a comment below. Who had the best glow up or disaster? Did we miss anyone? Let us know. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the list or would like a part 2. Subscribe for more celebrity deep dives and hit the bell so you don't miss our next ranking. This is Usefulest Perspectives. See you next time.